Hello, everyone, and welcome to the one and only Jurassic Wildlife Preserve. So you may be wondering, oh, sorry for the roll. So you may be wondering about the place, and there's a bunch of deaths around this area, which I will get that done later. So we are here to preserve with our latest dinosaurs and protect. Let's just say that the game's been glitchy, which is my game, because I put so many dinosaurs in one simple area. And behold, the car. Something similar like
Car. No, the car.
You call the car. Oh my god.
I didn't think about that.
Giant baby.
Which one is it? Car. Been an interesting day anyway.
yeah. So yeah, you can just remember that. Well, I just put it out for you guys to remember. So when I was looking at the car, which as you could clearly see in the video, I was wondering what do the animal behaviors of these dinosaurs have in Jurassic World Evolution 2. For example, because every time I see this type of car this type of car, he always like sort of bend down and trying to hunt its prey. Like, ooh, I found an easy prey. And also he's kind of like waiting for the Brachiosaurus to like look, you can see how he's like doing that because he wants it. Oh, yep. If you're wondering what's the fence, what was on the fence, that was the Suchomimus. The Suchomimuses. If you can't kind of not see, well, look at the that's a Suchomimus. So this is the base I've been doing, the wildlife preserve facility for dinosaurs such as the dinosaurs that we have. Oh, you kind of see the Carno theory. So I was trying to put the Suchomimus back to their enclosure. I mean, not enclosure, to the releasing process. But they kind of were having like a little beef. So for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah. But still, like they kind of were having a beef or anything or something. I don't know. But the problem with the pteranodons, sometimes the pteranodons go to the facility. I try to make them not go to the facility, but I figure out why. It's just because the outpost, you know, the ranger thing, when you get them a task and they go to the enclosure and see the dinosaurs. Yeah, that was the problem with them. They keep going to the same enclosure. I mean, not going to the same enclosure. They keep standing there, like, you know, those little things over there, what you see in the car tours. Yeah, that's the problem. But here we have two Carnotauruses. First of all, I released them to the wild, and you know what happened? They keep murdering all of the iguanodons, the Styracosaurus, and even the one and only Pachyrhinosaurus or Ankylosaurus. They keep murdering them all. Like, bro, I make the stats a little bit higher so they can have an easier advantage to survive, but it was hard for them to survive. So now we got the Nasutoceratops. Plus, the Nasutoceratops are not going to be released to the wild, just like the Carnotaurus, because hello, we cannot just like let them go thrive yet because we need to study them how they adapt to their environment first. So yeah, there was a second one. It was hiding on the bushes, so I had to like see what can I do to see. Well, guess what? I saw it, and yeah, that was pretty much it. But not only that, you will also meet the night terror bird. That will be named is um the Therizinosaurus. I could have changed the name, but of the Therizinosaurus -101 to the terror bird night terror bird. I meant, but oh god, my burp. But still, it kind of get used with it, you know. Like I just love these types of dinosaurs and those kind of flying birds. Yeah, like I said before, they keep standing on the thing that the ranger post. They keep like going to it because they feel like, oh, there's not enough stands. Oh, there's one. That will do. Which is annoying, of course. And something died. What something died? That will be the Gallimimus that the car hunted recently because he saw of the notification thing or whatever it's called. But I'm planning to get the other DLC of the Malta. I know you guys might be saying, really, you didn't get them? But I should get it soon, you know. But so you may see of here that will be the releasing process that my team decided to put. So we're gonna be releasing them to the wild so that way they can thrive right about now. And then the Suka minuses were having a little beef of this environment, or should I say this type of enclosure, but now they're like, oh, the gate is open. That would do. But still, like I was thinking about like releasing the Nasuceratops and the Carnotaurus and the Thera, but I'm not sure yet because I know the fact that the Carnotauruses are like basically the Disney's dinosaur murder machine of any type of thing. And the Styracosaurs were keep like dying because due to the fact that all the cars are keep murdering all of those Styracosauruses, even though that I made their genetic DNA a little bit stronger, but they're not that stronger enough. But they were doing dominance, like most of the time. You see, the Suchomimus were having a little problem, so I had to like get some more water. Get some more water, and put some sand, so that way they can just like be used with that. But I want to put this trail of sand around, so that way they can just like be comfortable with their environment. Kind of similar with what should I call it? Chaos Theory, which is season 2, but don't worry, I'll try to like reference the season 2, and then I'll put it in the game, and I will see the results. But my team of Jurassic Wildlife Preserve are gonna try to see what we can do with the dinosaurs. So we're trying to figure out what type of dinosaurs could be released to the wild, but some dinosaurs cannot. But we have a little issue. The herbivores are gonna be overpopulated, so I need a pack hunting team to just basically just lower down the herbivore population a little bit more, so that way that the herbivores won't have so much of herbivore population. That means it's gonna be harder for so many herbivores to survive and trying to adapt to their environment. like invasive species, but I did not put invasive species in this. But same old. We cannot just like make the animals just like overpopulate more of the herbivores. We have to like just increase their population a little bit, so that way they like more reproduce, died or reproduce more. That's same old like any natural ecosystem has. But what I want to get to is the Suchomimuses are pretty dominate domination each other, or should I say dominate? Not dominating each other, but I like how they open their mouths like a crocodile or an alligator. That's how like any natural behavior of a alligator and a crocodile they are. But to me the Gallimimuses were going out of about, which is you quite see in the map. It's kind of getting an issue for their species to like go and travel herds like they always do, like go in one place to another. But the fact is, the car cars are making them go separate, which is the big of the issue. But the Brachiosaurs were kind of fine because they keep like walking around. But the fact is, the car cars are basically trying to just like eat the trying to make the Brachiosaurus waste its energy, you know. And plus, I like how the Pteranodons are like flying together, sort of, but they just go separate. And I like how they travel through distance, like most of the time. Like, you know how like geese travels into migration? That's what they're doing. They're traveling around. But sometimes, all the time, they like to sit down a rock and that's it. But I like how it's like reminding me of Disney's dinosaur, which you kind of see here. I'll put that in the thing right here in the screen. The Disney's dinosaur is like kind of like remindable because the way I put these dinosaurs, the more I look at the game, and it's kind of reminded me of the movie, the Disney's dinosaur, but different because Pteranodons and basically the cars and the Carnos are not released to the wild. Only the cars are like basically gonna murder everything in this preserve. But yeah, this is still true. It's still true, but still. And I try to get the Pteranodons out of the enclosure, which is this facility, so that way they won't bother the Therizinosaurus so much. Because if they keep going to the Therizinosaurus enclosure, he's gonna act so savage, or should I say aggressive towards humans. Because he wants to get out and roam around, but no. He wants to just like keep like getting aggravated. Which is why I try to keep him isolated into that enclosure of that facility I built. But look at how many dinosaurs are in the preserve. It's kind of like a great migration, or should I say the nesting grounds of Disney's dinosaur. But the fact is that sometimes these Pteranodons are gonna be pretty annoyed every time I come to their enclosure. And something have fatal injury, that would be the Brachiosaurus. Aww. Well, it's so sad to see the Brachiosaurus just falling down for their death, just like in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Don't mention it, Dinosaur Annihilate. You make it too worse. I know, but still, we have to remember. We cannot forget that one fateful fate of the Brachiosauruses, which is the Fallen Kingdom of Jurassic World. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But it is interesting that all the pteranodons are like basically going around different places, one thing or another, because I put a trail around the water supply. Like, I put a trail so that way that the pteranodons won't get lost. And plus, toast! Toast! Like, toast is like basically one of my favorite, that the gaming beaver created. That's why I named the raptor, which is the toy of I have, called Mr. Meat Raptor, because raptor eats meat, toast eats toast. So I decided to name Mr. Meat Raptor. I mean, not Mr. Meat. So I named the raptor Mr. Meat Raptor because I love how it eats meat. So the Cardinals are basically not that big of a deal, but the fact is that they basically have too much traits of 100% that I accidentally put on their genetic code. It's like worse than the Indominus Rex. But same old. These dinosaurs are not just like monsters, like Ian Malcolm in the movie of Fallen Kingdom said, or something else like that. They were created by InGen and do disasters like destruction or anything. But I don't necessarily agree in the movie. But I just agree that these dinosaurs were part of this world, which is our planet occasionally. But I can just tell by the looks of it. They look like animals, but they're not like technically animals because people said they're like biologically descended of the dinosaur. But they're talking about the Archaeopteryx. They're not talking about the Therizinosaurus or the raptor. Maybe they were talking about the raptors or the Thera or any other bird-like dinosaurs, but they're not talking about those types of dinosaurs. I mean, the T-Rex is kind of like a bird-like, so because due to the feathers. But thanks to Steven Spielberg, he created all of this. Oh my God! The Pteranodons fly away! Boom! But anyways, Steven Spielberg created this in his imagination comes to life, which is the Jurassic era. Excuse me. Oh God. But yeah, like I said before, Steven Spielberg made this dream come alive, which is the greatest part of our history. Like he think of something like bring dinosaurs back to life, and then he decides to name the movie Jurassic Park, and this is much more great because nobody can say like, well, it's not that great. Dinosaur and I like it. Sometimes the kids are a little bit obsessed with it. I know, but not all people like dinosaurs, you know. But it's kind of like cool, like to see these dinosaurs breathe and also be alive. You know, like you see the Triceratops animatronic. Yeah, the Triceratops animatronic basically like have this motion breathe. It feels like it's alive. It feels like to me it's alive. But still, you know. But I don't necessarily think about that. I mean, I do necessarily think about it, but sometimes I don't. I like how the Suchomimuses are basically like some eating predators, or should I say fish-eating predators, but they were eating the Homophocephali first. But yeah, but they're not just like basically like any other type of dinosaur. They're like fish-eating dinosaurs. And you may be wondering, what can I do for this video? But I don't know. I just like think of talking about the wildlife preserve and talking to you guys to about something because it's kind of interesting, you know. But the so we're looking at the Pachyrhinosaurus, and they're basically doing the dominance display, which they're doing right now. So, boy, and then you do that, and then boom! It's like they're not even close. It's just that like that has the Triceratops animation. I like how the Pachyrhinosaurus are like basically like the ceratopsian of the Triceratops, but they don't have horns like types of dinosaurs have. I mean, which is the ceratopsian, which is why it's like not that great of all that, you know. Oh, you can. Sorry with the birds. The birds are chirping because I heard them in my background. But I just want to say it's pretty much great for you all to see what kind of dinosaurs that you guys have favorite. Because my favorite is kind of like the what you call it, to me it's the raptor, because hello, Mr. Meat Raptor, or should I say, you know what? I have 3 favorite or should I say 4 favorite carnivores. That'll be the Dilophosaurus, the the Carnotaurus, the Dilophosaurus, and did I say Dilophosaurus? Dilophosaurus, Velociraptor, Carnotaurus, and Giganotosaurus, because those are my favorite dinosaurs. Even though that Alan Grant said Giganotosaurus, biggest carnivore the world's ever seen. But yeah. And my favorite herbivore dinosaurs are the Pachyrhinosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus, because they're my favorite.
Asset in transit.
And also the fish-eating dinosaurs, because hello, it's in the Jurassic World Evolution too. The Baryonyx, the Suchomimus, and finally the Spino, because they're kind of cool actually. So those are my 3 favorite fish-eating dinosaurs. And my favorite flying ones are flying reptiles are called the Pteranodon, the Quetzal, and the Geosternbergia, which they're absolutely fantastic, you know. And oh my god, the Brachiosaurus is basically gonna like keep losing health all the time. And I'm sorry I'm not focusing on all that, you know, like focusing on talking about the dinosaurs. I just want to talk about what's my favorite, you know. So I'm basically seeing the dinosaurs in the wildlife preserve. So my team is deciding to put more natural dinosaurs into the habitat, as long as I'm basically concerned about that type of dino, because we need to keep the ecosystem balanced. We cannot just let the ecosystem just like fall apart without any natural predators like the car. But still, I need to put some dinosaurs so that way it can be useful for the environment, which why you could kindly see. But, oh god, I'm almost about to burp. Oh god. But I like how the pteranodons are like basically navigating the areas, a little bit of their environment, you know. Oh, I forgot, my favorite sea creature dinosaur is not sea creature, sea reptile will be the most reptiles will will be the Mosasaurus and the Tylosaur. And those dinosaurs, dolphins I cannot remember. Those sea reptile dolphins I cannot remember, but you guys can put it in the comments below. Oh my god, it's laggy. Oh god. Because there's so many dinosaurs in one simple area. Boy, so I'm sorry to talk around. I know you guys want to know about this, so yeah, sorry. So we kind of done all that. So fun fact, yeah, like I said before, that I put some water. I put some water on the area so that way it can be like, so that way the pteranodons could be like easily travel around, as long as the herbivores travel and also the carnivores. But the Suchomimus they are moving. I can see them on my map. They are moving. So I'm planning to release the Therizinosaurs into the wild, as long as I think about it. Because, hello, you don't know. And the control center is there's two control centers that can basically kind of like monitoring all the dinosaurs, so that way it could be much more easier for us to moderate and think about releasing them to the wild like this way. Yeah. I love the Brachiosaurus. There's no reason. It's because they're much more beautiful than any other dinosaur that is alive. Like, it kind of reminds me of the trailers of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Like, do you remember the first time that you first saw a dinosaur? Like, I don't remember kind of like the trailer, but don't remember kind of like the trailer, but I can just remember some parts of it. And plus, if you guys dare to tell me like, oh, release a Indoraptor or some type of dinosaur, or hybrid dinosaur like a Scorpius Rex, or basically the Indoraptor or Indominus Rex. No, we're not doing that, because hello, they're gonna wipe out everything. Oh my god, the turtles. They're like two-headed ankylosaurs. That's a rare one. But yeah, as long as these dinosaurs are kind of like into our reality one day. I know people gonna say like, no, dinosaurs are not gonna come back. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe scientists might find a way. Life will find a way. And also, how about these dinosaurs? They keep like roaming around instead of going like a travel in herd. The reason why they're not going in travel in herd, it's just because of the cars are like basically trying to like kill everything in sight until nothing is left in flesh and bone, you know. Oh shoot, I forgot, I cannot say the K word. Sorry, because it's YouTube policy. But yeah, hopefully everything will go smooth in the wildlife preserve. So be ready for more videos coming up soon, so just to let you know. And maybe we could do more of the wildlife preserve, of Jurassic Wildlife Preserve, you know? So leave a like. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!